Hey everybody, this is your girl Renee, the owner of Details and Designs. If you have subscribed to my channel, welcome back. If you haven't subscribed and are watching, welcome. Yeah, I'm just gonna come on here tonight and make a basket. I know it's been a minute since I've been on live, but I am here now. Hey, Agent. How are you? Thank you for joining my live. Hey, Sean. How are you? Thank you for joining. I'm just going to make a basket tonight. And then I'm just going to talk about a few things. Elaborate on some of the things that I have been hearing this week. Yeah, this thing is full of lint. When y'all come on, if y'all will give my video a thumbs up, please, and thank you. Okay. Y'all, I'm not sure on how to pronounce some of these names, but hi, how are you? Thank you for joining my live. Hey, Ashley, how are you? Miss P's Creation. Hey, everyone. Hey, Miss P, how are you? Russian Emperor. Ashley with all the different color hearts. Thank y'all for joining my live. If y'all will give my video a thumbs up, I am gonna make a gift and also talk about some of the things that I have been hearing this week on some of the lives that I have been hearing about I think Shunt was the first one that mentioned, you know, about people going through and, you know, going through something and maybe they don't want to talk about it or they feel embarrassed or whatever the case may be. And I'm just going to tell y'all that that is me right now. That's me right now. And then I went on Trinka's page, on her new page, and she was talking about, you know, the things that she was going through. And, you know, on all these pages that I have been going on, it's been talking about different things that people are going through. And like Shunt said, you know, we never know what a person is going through. And I know me, a lot of people won't know that I'm going through or, you know, if I don't tell it. So, but sometimes it's good to, you know, tell things and, you know, so people can, you know, can pray for you or be there for you. And y'all, right now, me, you know, and I'm getting teary-eyed because right now I'm going through something and I'm not quite sure how to deal with it. And it has gotten to the point to, I think I'm going to have to go to therapy. Because to be honest with y'all, hey, Pamela. Pamela said, hey, Renee and everyone. Thank you for joining, Pamela. I think I'm going to have to go to therapy because I don't know how to deal with this anymore. You know, I've tried to handle it on my own. And I put on a smile, you know, in front of my kids because I don't want my kids to, you know, see me down or see me depressed. But, you know, when I get alone and by myself, all I know to do is cry. So that's all I know to do is cry. You know, crying helps to let it out, or crying helps to ease the pain. But at the end of the day, after it's all said and done with, it's still there. So, you know, I was watching Trinka. Hey, Keith. Thank you for joining. Keith said be strong. I'm trying my best, but it's hard. It's really hard. And it really has gotten to the point where it has ran my blood pressure up. If y'all can see that my eyes are red because my pressure is up. And, you know, in reality, you know, when I go out, I don't want people to know that I'm going through something. So I put on this, you know, I have to put on this fake smile and, you know, just, and I don't like being fake. I do not like being fake. But I try to put on this smile, you know, and I know people can probably see it in my eyes that I have been crying, you know, and it's hard, y'all. It's hard. But you know, I was watching Trinka, you know, and she was talking about the things that she was going through, you know, like when she, you know, would cry herself to sleep, you know, and y'all, that's not healthy. It's really not healthy. You know, to be going through something like that. And to be honest with y'all, I'm not gonna say it on here because I don't want nobody judging me. But it has really gotten to the point of, yeah, I have felt like all my life, and I think I talked about this one time in one of my videos, that, you know, through school, I was bullied. And I felt like no one loved me, you know, and I felt like, you know, everything was just gonna come to an end. So yeah, I'm building this basket, and I'm gonna ask y'all this, then I'm gonna go ahead on and finish. Pamela said, "Wow, praying." Thank you, Pamela. Y'all know I was watching, and I didn't catch her live when I guess she was live when she did it. Wendy, you know, when she was crying, y'all. Sometimes we just have to cry out. We just have to cry out because things can get so to the point to where, whew, baskets and bargains with Cherish. Hi, just found your channel. Thank you, Cherish. Thank you for joining. Shunt said only God can judge you. Thank you, Shunt. What is that? Let me bring y'all a little closer because I don't have my glasses on. Yeah, I don't know why I won't wear my glasses. But let me bring y'all a little closer. Bleeding with love. This is cool and all, but where is the... Oh my God. Y'all, where are my moderators? Where are my moderators? Pamela said, please hit the like button. Thank you, Pamela. So, y'all, I'm making this basket, and I have these cups. And I went to Dollar Tree, and I got 2 pairs of slippers, y'all. I got a green pair, and I got a yellow pair because I didn't know which pair to. I'm almost leaning toward the yellow pair to break up some of this green. But yeah, but anyway, and then I have this blanket that I'm gonna put in there. I have this candle that I'm gonna put in there. It's a pumpkin cookie. I have this that I might put in there. And I also have this, and I got this to go with my mug. Never in a million. So hi, hey everyone, baskets and Cherry say I like yellow. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was thinking about the yellow too. But yeah, y'all, I'm just, talking because um when I had went on Shunt Live, what was it, Monday? Y'all forgive me for the noise. And y'all, I have been dealing with this ever since. And I don't like to talk to people about my problem because I don't want nobody to be showing no pity party towards me or anything like that. But y'all, it's rough, it's hard. And I will tell y'all this much. I made a drastic decision without thinking it through. And now I am regretting it. And if I only had, stop for a minute to just think things through, I wouldn't be going through this right now. So yeah, it's rough. I'm gonna let y'all see this basket. But yeah, and me, sometimes, me, I'm just gonna talk about me. Sometimes I get to the point to I be like, God, are you hearing me? Are you hearing my cry? Are you hearing me? Because if you hear me, would you answer my prayer? That's the point that I begin to, y'all, my phone is kind of shaking. Hey Nelson, how are you? Thank you for joining. Yeah, but I'm telling y'all, if we would just slow down, take a breather before making a decision. Just take a breather before we just jump out there and make a decision on our own. And see, that's what I did. I just jumped out there without oh, should I cover this up? I didn't even bring my paper to cover up. Anyway, it's just on. Y'all, when I go in Dollar Tree, I be asking them, can I have the box? This box, it has some LED lights in it, and I didn't know that they was on the front. And I hit a little button right there, and it started flashing. I'm like, what is that? The little light was inside of here. But y'all, I regret making that decision that I made. And now I got to suffer the consequences. Let's see, turn it like this. Okay, then I'm going to do that like that. Oh, tape. So yeah. But I like watching people, and talking about life decisions that we make. And sometimes the decision is good, but the majority of the time we need to stop and ask God, is this the right decision for me to make? Don't just jump out there and make a decision without consulting him, because our decision ain't gonna match his decision with our life. So we have to just stop and consult him before just jumping out there. And yeah, I just hate I made that decision that I made. But one day it'll get better. One day, oh shoot, one day it'll get better. Just looking to the hills from whence cometh my help. Because all my help come from the Lord. And y'all, I really didn't get on here to talk about all of that. I really got on here to kind of ease my mind. You know, just get on here and make a basket, you know, to keep my mind from wondering about what I did. So we gonna make this basket, and I'm not gonna even keep talking about it, because the more I talk about it, the more I want to cry, and then y'all, I done left something else. So I'm gonna take this blanket loose, and I'm gonna refold it. Never in a million, just like Jesus still the Sea of Galilee, he will still your storm to peace be still. Yes, he will. He will do it. Y'all can see all these bags under my eye from where I've been crying. Yeah, I just sometimes, and I don't be making fun of what I be talking about or whatever. I just have to laugh sometimes to keep from crying. Laugh to keep from crying. Oh, this blanket picking up so much lint. But yeah, I got the. But y'all, this is a beautiful blanket. Look at it. This is one of my Dollar General blankets that I got. No. One of my CVS blankets, and it is full of stuff. It came out the store like this. Yep, it is full of stuff. Y'all just hang in there with me, okay? Don't y'all leave me, because I really can use some support right now. This ain't big enough, but I guess I can make me 2 pieces out of it. I don't know why I didn't get another one when I went in Dollar Tree. Y'all, I went in Dollar Tree because my stuff is orange. And I was in there yesterday, and they had, you know, they had these big buckets. They had this reddish burgundy looking color. They had orange, and they had blue. So I didn't get one. I said I need to go ahead on and get them while I see them, because they might not be here when I come back. Went back down there, went back to the Dollar Tree just a few minutes ago. No orange. They done got all the orange. They only had red, this red and blue. All of the orange one was gone. They had the orange one in the small sizes, but I wanted this size. See, that's why I pay your best to follow your first mind. Pay your best to follow your first mind. Yeah, and I don't even think I brought. Yeah. Okay. Shalonda said, "Hey girl, hey Shalonda, how are you? Thank you for joining." Y'all, hold on just a second. Let me go get my ribbon to tie this. Now I hope I don't have to leave again. Shalonda said, "I'm good. Thanks for asking. You doing okay?" I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I was a little bit depressed when I got on, but after seeing you all's comments and seeing all of these, oh, this thing is full of glitter. All of the support that you all are showing me, I feel a little better now. It's good to have support. Okay. So we're gonna tie this. I hope y'all can see what I'm doing. Tie this, go around. Thank y'all so much for joining. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Yeah, I want to get to at least 50 thumbs up, okay? At least 50. I don't think 50 too much to ask. Is it? I don't think 50 is too much to ask. If y'all will give me 50, can I get 50 likes on this live tonight? I don't know what time it is in y'all area, but in my area it is 6:14. That's why I said tonight, because it's not dark yet, but it's getting there. So we're gonna do that like that. Okay, and then I hope that y'all can see what I'm gonna be doing. I may have to prop y'all up some. Yeah, I don't know if this gonna work. Let me I'm gonna turn it around to y'all so y'all can see what I'm doing. And would y'all believe it or not? Okay, yeah, I was talking about the bullying when I was in school. Yeah, I did get bullied when I was in school. And y'all, I wrote a book. I wrote a book on the Black Sheep. I have not had it published yet because I'm not quite sure on how to get it published. I know I can go through Amazon and get it published, but I'm not sure about how to get it printed out and stuff and all that, you know, all that good stuff like that. So if y'all know, would y'all please help me with that part? Explain it to me how I can go about getting my book published through Amazon. Okay. I need to put something behind this because okay, come on now. If y'all know, please let me. I wrote the book back in February, and I done had that book just sitting around all this time because I don't know if Amazon like put the paper backing. I mean, put it in the backing and all that for you, or how they do it. I'm not sure. And that's the part that I need to know on how, you know, how to get my book published. If that makes sense. Because I really want to get this book. Y'all, I think this container is going to be too big for this. It just looked like it's going to be too big. Let me see. Just sitting it here for now, just to see what it's gonna look like. Put my cups right there. Sit that right there. Yeah, I think this container, it's gonna be a little bit too big for this. If y'all can see that, see I got too much space. That means I got to get up again and go get my other container. Y'all, I'm gonna get up one more time, and I promise I ain't gonna get up no more. Let me go get this other container that I had to do this with from the beginning. And then I could use this container for something else. Baskets by Trinka. Hey, Trinka. Hey, Detailing and design and chat. Hey Trinka, how are you? Thank you for joining. Y'all hold on just one more time, okay? So this is the other container. This is the first container that I had anyway. Nana said hi. Hi Nana. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Trinka, I was on your new channel earlier listening to you, and a lot of the stuff that you were saying, you know, I can relate because, you know, of the things that I'm going through. Okay. Then I put my shred back there in the back. And y'all, I don't have no fishing line. I don't have no fishing line. Okay. Oh, y'all can't even see that. Let me turn y'all around just a little bit so y'all can see that. Okay. And y'all, this is one of the containers that I got from the fall sale from Dollar General last year. And I just went in and I'm working on Valentine's stuff now. And so I just went in and removed the pumpkins and just put me some of those felt hearts from the Dollar Tree on there. Trinka said that the design is nice though. Will be an expensive gift. I hope so. Hey Stephanie, how are you? Stephanie said, hey beautiful, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you as well. So I'm gonna do that like that. And then I may not get a chance to use everything that I have for this concept. Y'all, should I put this on the front like this, or y'all can't see it? Should I put this on the front in front of my blanket, or should I put it on in the back? Because I don't want it to cover up my whole blanket. Or should I put it in the back like this? Trinka said, I'm jumping channels will support you and Katrina in the same hour. Oh, I didn't know Katrina was on. What is that? Happy Friday, girl. Happy Friday to you as well. Hey, Elaine, how are you? Put it in the back as a backer. Okay, I will. Stephanie said back. Trinka said, okay, thank you. Coming over. I pray we heal together. Exactly. Cam said, hi, I'm new. I'm new here. Thank you for joining, Cam. Okay, so I will put this in the back. And y'all, how am I going to attach it? Because I don't have my... Oh, my goodness. I'll put it in there when I put it in my bag. That's how I do that. Oh, y'all look over me. Okay, and then I have my mug. Let me make sure I'm putting this straight to my truck. Okay, then put a mug right here. Then I will put a mug on this side. And then this one too little, y'all. I gotta be able to get all my stuff in here. Because I have my little slippers that I want to put in here. Okay. Take this off my slippers. And y'all, I'm not putting no hold on, y'all. Let me catch up. Cam said, is that artwork? It's something that I bought from Dollar General. Y'all, I don't ran hot to them. Shamika said, hello, everyone. Hey, Shamika, thank you for joining. Elaine said, add one of the corners of the photo down in the basket. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can get it in here. Okay. Like that. Like that. Stephanie said, hey, LBE. Hey, Shamika. Shamika said, Stephanie, and y'all, I can't hardly see. Miss Peace Creation, got you on my phone, and Katrina on TV. That's some of the stuff that I be doing. Watching one person on the TV and one person on my phone. Only thing is, when I be watching the person on my TV, I can't chat back with them. I have to just, wait. But then on my phone, I be switching back and forth, and then I say something, then I go back to that person on my phone. Stephanie said, me too, Miss P, and I'm watching on my tablet, LOL. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the front. And I have my slippers. I'm not sure where I want to put my slippers. Oh, I was saying that I was not putting no smell good in here, because a lot of people be like, well, I don't want the perfume and all that kind of stuff, because my whoever already have all that kind of stuff, and they just be want something simple. Y'all think that'll look right inside of these mugs? Oh, this kind of material just pick up so much stuff. I'm gonna get to y'all comments in just a second. Okay, y'all, what that look like with these? LBE said, got you on my phone and Katrina on my iPad. Y'all multitasking, right? Oh, goodness. Okay, but y'all, how does that look with the slippers inside the mug? Should I take them out? I don't think slippers should be inside the mug. What y'all think? I don't think that. Shamika said, right. I don't think they should be inside the mug. I kind of want to do my mugs like this, because I want to put my flour in. Y'all, I'm not gonna have a whole lot in this basket. That's number one. It's not gonna be a whole lot in here, but I'm gonna tape these together and stack them. Nessa said, very cute. Thank you, Nessa. Yeah, Nelson, you had me running to Dollar General. The Dollar General that's close to me, I went right there, and they still have a lot of stuff. I guess the people are waiting on tomorrow, so when they purchase their items, they can get that 5 off 25. But I did buy me 2 of those little brown lantern. I really wanted those, because I saw those when I went to the penny sale, and I had picked them up and put them in my buggy. But I put them back. Stop, Nova. I put them back because Nova. Now she finna start cutting up. Y'all, that's my daughter's dog. I don't have a dog. I had a dog. Somebody stole it. But I saw that those lanterns, they were the wooden lanterns by this time. And I only saw 2 in that store. But I had picked them up when I went to the penny sale. And I'm like, why am I getting it? I'm going to wait till they come on down some. So I saw 2 just a few minutes ago. And I got those. Nova, stop it. Nelson said, "Oh no, they were smart." Yes. Cherry say, "I'm waiting on tomorrow. So tempted to go now." I know, right? But the Dollar General that's right next to me, they still had boo-hoos of stuff. So I'm thinking that everybody is trying to wait on tomorrow to get whatever they are gonna get. Okay. And then I have my little slippers. But I had no idea that, you know, a lot of other people were going through things. I kind of really thought that I was the only one. I really thought that I was the only one. But I see now that I'm not. Okay. And then get my plant. Nelson said, "Love the yellow slipper." Yeah, I went to Dollar Tree just a few minutes ago and got these slippers. I got a green pair and I got the yellow pair, but I'm like, the green would go, but I want to break up some of this green. And so I think I put the green with the yellow cups that I got. No, not yellow. The burnt orange or whatever color you want to call that. That's got the, what is that thing, a cheetah? They got that cheetah on it. So I'm gonna put the yellow ones with I mean the green ones with that concept. And y'all, I'm still not gonna be able to get my candle in. I got my candle. Where can I put my candle? On the top. Nelson said, "You going to have me looking for those yellow slippers tomorrow?" Yeah, I went in Dollar Tree and I happened to see them and I told my daughter, I said, "Look." Yeah, my Dollar Tree have plenty. They have the slippers, they have the gloves, they have the footy socks, and it's like people are not buying them. And they have all colors. They had the green, the yellow, the red, the pink, peach. They had a cream color. Okay. I don't know. And then I got a hole. I got a hole right there. Can y'all see that hole right there behind it? So I'm not sure how to do my candle. Let me take this stuff down while I'm sitting up here about to make it tumble over. On this side. Cherry said on this side. Okay. Cherry said, can you stand it in the middle of the mugs and plant? I'm going to try. Stephanie said, I walked away from them. Now I need to go get them. Oh, yeah. I didn't get them yesterday, but after I thought about making this concept, I went back and got me 2 pair. And I actually was thinking about getting some for myself. And y'all, every time I see somebody that be done went to Dollar Tree and picking up stuff, I be like, let me run to Dollar Tree and see if I can find it. Trinka made me go all the way, drive 2 hours yesterday looking for those blankets that she saw in Roses. Because the Roses that's about 30 minutes away from me, they closed down for some reason. They was getting a lot of business. But for some reason, they felt like they wanted to close down. Okay, I think that's it, y'all. And then I got me some orange shred. Y'all, this basket about to look like fall, ain't it? With these pink hearts on it. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Y'all don't pay me no mind. I'm just feeling a little better since I got on here and conversating with y'all. Okay. There we go. I'm trying to go back up and read y'all comments. Hold on just a second, y'all. I walked away. Twinkie Lord. Hey Twinkie, thank you for joining. I know where you live. You live on Earth. Yeah, I do. Elaine said that's cute. Thank you, Elaine. Nelson said, good night, beautiful. Got to get up early. Okay, thank you for joining for the few minutes, Nelson. You have a good night as well. Shamika said, nice. Cherish said, love it. Looks so cozy. Thank you, Cherish. Nelson said, this too shall pass. And praying. Thank you, Nelson. Stephanie said, I love that blanket. Thank you, Stephanie. That's one of my CVS blankets. I'm telling y'all, when y'all be going out finding this stuff, y'all have me running to these stores like I got money to be doing all that. Oh. Y'all, I have some more of these containers too, and I kind of didn't know what to do with them, but I guess I know now. Y'all can tell that I'm not a talkative person, right? Yeah, when I was looking at Boss Lady Fees, the videos that everybody was posting, y'all know where I would have been? In a corner being quiet. Cause I don't know what I'm just not a talkative person. I mean I'm talking on here, but when I'm in a crowd, I don't do a whole lot of talking. So let me see, put that little shred right there. Mm. Okay. Uh, Rolita said, good evening. Hey, Rolita, thank you for joining. Stephanie said, girl, me either, LOL. Stephanie, now I'm going to tell you what I said about you. When I first saw you, I have a sister that lives in California. And you remind me so much of my sister. So much of my sister. And I'm like, I kept looking, I'm like, she remind me so much of my sister from California. Well, I have two, but you remind me of one of my sisters from California. Sophistication. In a good way now. Sophistication. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all, this is it. This is the back. And this is the front. And then I'm gonna put it on a bag. Donna House say, hello, beautiful lady. What we doing? Putting a basket together. Donna said, I love it. I'm putting a basket together. Y'all, y'all gonna have to look over me with my bag, because I'm telling y'all, I do not know how to size my bags. Sometimes when I get my bags, they be too big. Like this one, I know it's too big. And then sometimes I get them, they be too little. I'm not sure on how to size my stuff too. But this one, it's gonna have to work. Okay, y'all, I got to stand up to put my that in my bag. Y'all, forgive me for the noise. Okay, y'all see how? Let me slide y'all back. Okay, now y'all see how big this bag is to this basket. Y'all out over here. The plug over here. I have shrink wrap, but I didn't want to shrink wrap this basket because I didn't want it to pull my blanket in. So that's why I'm using Cellum. But we're gonna make this work. Y'all, I'm gonna have to get online more often because I don't know if I'm monetized or not. I mean, I know I put a post up about something, but I don't know if I'm monetized, so. Y'all can tell I don't be knowing what I be doing. And then I have my bowl that I done made. I done smashed it all up, but I got to fluff it back out. Let me bring y'all back up because I can't hardly see. Donna said those cups are fire. Thank you, Donna. Stephanie said that's beautiful. Thank you, Stephanie. Donna said I have the same problem with baskets. Yeah. Stephanie said shrink wrapping is my problem. Donna said that basket is fire. Now, So Selfless. Hello, everyone. Hey, So Selfless, how are you? Thank you for joining. Now, I can do the shrink wrap. I love doing the shrink wrap. But when it comes down to just cello bags or cello wrap, that's what I should have did with this cello wrapping. I love my shrink wrap because I can get all that out of there. I know somebody had asked me about Super Chat. And y'all, when I went to my channel that day when they told me about the Super Chat, and I checked it, and it said that in order to do the Super Chat, you have to be monetized. So I couldn't be with the Super Chat. Y'all see how all that right there? How y'all get that out? Y'all tell me how y'all get that out. Am I pulling it tight enough? Is that how I get it out? Shamika said, hey, Kimberly. So Selfless said, hey, Shamika. Shamika said, I never shrink wrap. Really? That's how I started out with shrink wrapping. That was the only thing I was doing when I first started out doing baskets was shrink wrapping. And then when I ran out of shrink wrap bags, I started doing the cello rolls. And I was doing a few cello bags, but I was mostly doing the rolls because the bags just the bag, I be fighting with these bags, cause, and yeah, I sometimes I be putting so much tape on these bags till I'm like, they gonna think this a straight tape basket from all this tape on this bag. I be trying to get it to pull tight, and I'm not sure how to get it to pull tight like I want it to be. I know I'm probably shaking the table with y'all. Oh, my little baby hair is coming up. Yulaine said, yes, ma'am, that bow is everything. Thank you. Donna said, yes, it is LBE. Stephanie said, love the bow too. Thank y'all. Shamika said, that looks really good. Thank you, Shamika. Y'all, I done got better with my bow. Before I got on YouTube, y'all should have saw my bow. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Y'all should have saw my bowl. They were, Y'all probably would have told me to go and come again. Get that right. Then my bowl, one side be bigger than the other one. And I just fumbles with my bowl. And y'all, to be honest, I don't do the bow dabber. I'm so used to doing my bowl by hand. I don't even think I'd be able to use that bow dabber. shoot, y'all, I done tore my bag. Well, I sniffed it a little bit. I done tore my bag. Being fast and tore my bag. I know Katrina just talking up a storm. That's why half of y'all done left me. Ooh. And y'all, I got to learn how to get on more often. In order to get my watch hours up, get my views up, get my subscribers up. I got to learn how to get on more often. And like I was telling y'all the other, when was it? Was it Sunday? Last Sunday? I think it was last Sunday when I went live. And I was saying I got to learn how to be persistent with what I do. Yeah, I got to learn how to be consistent. Because I done slacked up on doing my videos. I done slacked up on doing my live. And I was going live almost every day during the week. And it's like I done slacked up on doing a lot of stuff that I was doing. So let me see what y'all saying, y'all. Okay, where did I leave off at? Y'all, hold on. Let me go back up and read y'all comments. Let me sit down and read y'all comments. Then I'm going to bring y'all a little bit closer to me. Okay. Love that ball. Stephanie said, love the bow too. Shamika said, that looks really good. So Selfless said, those colors are pretty. Thank you, So Selfless. Stephanie said, the bow is the first thing a customer sees. Yes, it is. Elaine said, you sound like me. What you talking about, Elaine? How I sound like you? What did I do? Miss P's Creation said, I cut off the ends of the bag before I take it under to get the air out. Yeah, I snipped it. I snipped it and put a little hole in, but when I snipped one side, when I pulled it, I tore it, but I taped it together. Okay, Donna said, I do bows by hand too. Yeah, I like to do them by hand. Marie said, beautiful fall basket. Thank you, Marie. Marie, this basket gonna be for Valentine. Look. I pulled out the pumpkins that was on here and put those little felt hearts on here that came from Dollar Tree. So this is a Valentine basket. I mean, if somebody want to buy it now, I ain't gonna stop them. But you know, I'm trying to get ready for Valentine, because Valentine and Easter are my biggest days. So I said I was gonna go up with doing my Valentine basket, and I'm gonna go up with doing my Easter basket. And this year I really did good with Mother's Day too. I think for Valentine I did 80 baskets, and I think I brought 9 home. I did about 60, if I make no mistake, I did 60 something Easter baskets, and I think I bought 10 back home, I think now, but they weren't cheap. And then for Mother's Day, I made I think I made about 8 or something for Mother's Day, and I brought 9 of those back home. So I did real good. So I'm going to up my numbers the coming up year. So that's why I'm going on getting started on Valentine, because it's already October. And y'all see how long it took me to do this basket. I'm slow. I'm slow. I admit that I'm slow. Yeah, I'm slow. Marie said, beautiful fall basket. Elaine said, hug that bag, sis, and release. Elaine, I got the hug to release. Y'all look over me. Look over me. I can be silly when I want to be. Stephanie said, I salute the ones that do the bowls by hand. I tried, so I have to use my tool. I mean, that's fine. I mean, I've been doing bowls before I even became a basket maker. I've been doing bowls for years because one of my sisters did home interior. And you know, like when the people, if y'all know what the home interior look like, y'all remember those big dipper spoon that you can hang on the wall, the gold spoon? And people used to buy those things from her, but before they buy them, they would get her to fix them up. And she would put bowls on them, so she taught me how to make my bowls. So I've been doing bowls for a few years. My little chap too. Shamika said, would it be wise to push a pin through the plastic before applying heat? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If you push that pin in that basket, you mean with the shrink wrap, right? If you push that pin through that basket, just make sure that you don't heat on that little hole too much. Because if you go over that little hole, I mean, I know it's a little prick, but when that heat get to it, that heat gonna go inside. So when you do that little prick with your pen, just try not to heat on it so much. And then when you get the air out, then you cover it with you a piece of tape. But normally when I do mine, I do like Elaine just said, I squeeze mine. I squeeze before I even put my bow on. I squeeze it real tight, and then I try to keep the air from coming in. Put my bow on, and then sometimes the way I do mine, let me slide y'all back so y'all can see what I'm doing. Then sometimes the way I do mine, as I'm shrinking it, I mash it. I be mashing on it as I'm shrinking it, and that kind of pushes it in. I guess I'm gonna have to shrink wrap one day, but you know that stuff just keep up so much noise. Elaine said, that's a shrink wrap bag. No, it's just regular. I think it's just regular cellophane. I need to see if it's a shrink wrap bag. But I'm gonna have to go upstairs and get the heat gun. I mean y'all know what it's called, the hair dryer. I'll go get it in a minute and see if it may be a shrink wrap bag. I don't know. I ordered my bags from Amazon, and when I was looking at my packaging, some of them said shrink wrap, but I thought I ordered all shrink wrap bags and just a regular cello roll. But when I got to looking at my bag, because you know shrink wrap bags, they look like they blue. They have a blue tint to them. But this didn't have no blue tint to it, but I'm gonna try it. Marie said, me too, auntie. Shamika said, yes, I believe so, LBE. Oh, it may be a shrink wrap bag. Miss P's creating said, no, it's a cello bag. We're going to try it. Nelson said, please hit the thumbs up button as you come in, or double tap the screen. Excuse me, y'all, from the phone. Thank you, Nelson. Nelson said, I can't sleep. Oh, Nelson. Am I keeping you up? I'm so sorry. LBE is laughing at Nelson. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Oh, you got that go. Stephanie said, LOL Nelson. Marie said, I saw a YouTuber say that your struggles are content. So I am going to talk about my annoying house guest, LOL. Your annoying house guest. Who is your annoying house guest? Marie said, well, beautiful Valentine's Day basket, LOL. I didn't see the heart. Yeah, yeah. But I do have some more of these. And I'm thinking, because I don't do fall baskets. And they have pumpkins on them. And if I'm gonna be selling these like for other holidays, and what I did when I pulled the pumpkins off, it has an outline where they drew on the basket, and you could see the outline of the pumpkins on here. So that's the purpose of me putting these hearts to cover those pumpkins up. And I was like, because I think the truck is drew on here too. Like before they put this on here, I think they drew an outline of it and then they placed that on there. That's just me thinking like that now. Janice Chamberlain, are you okay? Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay now. I mean, it's gonna get better with time. Thank you for asking though. Shamika said, I'm a sloth too, LOL. That's why I'm doing Easter already. Easter. Okay, now if you doing Easter, how you gonna put your goodies in the bag if you be done wrap them up and stuff? Cause you know I want to know, because you know I was looking at my Easter stuff, and I was like, which I did, you know, all the buckets that I got from Walmart after Easter this year, and out in my buckets and stuff, I spreaded them out, and like with the blankets, and then some of the little plush, like I had some Paw Patrol, Frozen, Bluey, you know, like the character buckets. I spreaded those out. And then my stuff, I just put my stuff in them. But I'm not fixing them up yet. Maybe I should, because y'all know when Valentine come, we ain't gonna have but a month to get Easter together. Now last year we were like that because it was Valentine. Then in March it was Easter. Then in May it was Mother's Day. So this next year it's gonna be Valentine in February, and then in April it's gonna be Easter. So we do have like a little, you know, like a little dip in between now. But this year we didn't. I mean, we were hustling and bustling. I know I was. Nelsa said, OMG, flipping between 3 live streams. Who else you watching, Nelsa? Me, Katrina, and who else? I think Katrina and Kyla supposed to be on tomorrow evening. Yulane said, you doing Easter? She asking you, at Shamika, you doing Easter now? LBE, now you know we ain't like you. I mean, the way you be putting them baskets together, I mean, you would have put this together in 2 minutes, maybe 1 minute. But you see how long it took me to put that together. What time I came on? A little bit after 6 o'clock, and didn't get through till 7. So we have to be on it. I know I do. Yulane said, who else live at Nelson besides Katrina? Yeah, who else you watching? Yulane is laughing. Marisa at Nelson, we will never watch regular TV again when we can do YouTube. Exactly. Y'all know I don't watch regular TV no more. Since I started following a lot of people on YouTube, because I used to love me some SVU, Special Victim Unit, with Ice-T, and then Olivia, you know, and what his name? The guy. I can't even think. It's been so long since I watched them, so I don't forgot his name. But yeah, I don't watch regular TV either, and I love me some uh Law and Order SVU. I love it, but I don't even watch that no more. I be on YouTube all the time. That be my TV because when y'all be on live, that's like a whole movie, a whole hour movie, an hour and a half, 2 hour movie. Shamika said, "Thank you, ma'am." Yulaine is laughing at Marie. Yeah, excuse me. Shamika said, yes, LOL. That's when I started shopping discounts, so it makes sense for my inventory, LOL. Exactly. Shamika says, so you can use a hair dryer. Interesting. Yeah, that's all I ever used was a hair dryer. And I thought about using a heat gun, but I'm like, why spend that money when my hair, if I use the hair dryer? Ashley says, hi, Ashley. Thank you for joining. Shamika said, oh, I'm so sorry, LOL. Why you apologizing, Shamika? Ain't no need to apologize. You Lane said, I would be getting a divorce if I would be getting a divorce if I had Easter going right now with Christmas. You like, I mean, you be on it. You like, let me tell you. I called every what them basket you be doing, them clothes and baskets. I called every realtor from, let me see, this city, that city, and that 3 cities. No, we don't do that. Everybody said no, they don't do that. I was trying to get in there with them with them realtors, but they said they don't do that. So I'm gonna have to take another route with with, and because I know you be doing clothing baskets. And I tried, and then I kind of want to get in, at the school, but I don't know how to get in at the school. I don't know who I talk to, because and me, I think I'm the only one in my little city that have gift baskets. Now I know in the other city over, it's somebody sell gift baskets, but not in my city because when I'm out on the street, I'm the only one out there from that end of the town to that end of the town. I'm the only one that be out there. And I guess that's why I be doing so good because I be the only one. But this year I might have to go out by next year. How many days I went out this year? I think I went out 4 days. I might have to go out 6 days next year. Marie said at Shamika, I like it better than the heat gun. Oh yeah. I've never tried the heat gun, and I don't want to try it because I'm going to have burn up baskets going and coming. Or what, burn up bags. Marie said, no, you won't, LBE. He like that money too. Oh, yeah. Shamika said, Christmas is too close, LOL. I'm doing a fall festival, and that's in November. But I'm doing a little small gift because y'all know what? I learned my lesson about them big gifts. Baskets like this, I will not take them to another festival. No. People walk by, oh, you have some beautiful baskets. You have lovely baskets. Thank you. Thank you for stopping. Them people don't want to walk around and tote no basket in their hands. So I'm doing the little small gifts to where I could put them in a bag and they can tote the bag. Because I went to one and a lady bought a shirt for me. She said, you don't have no bags. I had forgotten and left my bags at home. But this time, I'm going to be ready. I'm learning from it. I'm learning from my mistakes. LBE is laughing. Shamika said, right, I haven't added any snacks to anything. Okay, I thought maybe you was putting them together and like wrapping them up. Because, I was looking at my my pop ice that I made, and I think I'm gonna go instead of just pack because I don't have a whole lot. And I think the ones that I do have, like the buckets that I already have, like placed out, I think I'm just gonna go ahead on and drop me a ice thing in them, because y'all know those buckets, they about this size. It's not like the boxes, so I can, easily fill those up right quick and, put my little chips and my egg in there and call it a day, when that time comes. Lane said, Christmas is easy, Shamika. You just create all types of baskets and gifts. Oh, okay. Shamika said, well, I'm lying. I added Italian ice. Oh, yeah. You can do that. I thought maybe like you was putting your chips and, your Easter eggs and all that stuff in your baskets. Shamika said, oh, it don't take much to convince me. I'll get in it. You'll get in what? Okay, it don't take much to convince me. I'll get in. You gonna get into the Christmas thing. Shamika said, oh, get on it. Okay. Lane said, a journey through time is live too. Oh, I didn't know she was live. Y'all, I'm gonna have to go back and watch some of these replays. Miss P said Katrina is off and Wendy is on. S. Marie said, hey, Renee and Chet. Hey, S. Marie, how are you? Lane said, you will get a lot of no's. Just keep posting and reaching out to them on social media. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna try again. I may have to venture out, out further, but I'm gonna try again. But I know they just told me no, and me, I don't like no. You tell me no one time, I'll be ready to give up on it. Lane said try school vendor events. I don't never know about no school vendor events, never, because. And the only way I find out about them, I see where people be done posted on Facebook. That's the only way. But as far as me knowing about it ahead of time, I don't be knowing. But I'm like I said, I'm gonna have to do better. I gotta do better. Ashley says, hope your day is going well. Just wanted to spread some love and positivity. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Okay, thank you for that, Ashley. I be trying to think positive. I really do. But sometimes, life be life and it gets hard. It really gets hard. And y'all, when I publish my book, or get my book published, y'all purchase a copy. The book, is mainly about my life, and my journey and what I went through from a child up until now, because I wrote the book back in February. And, and I could tell you every story about my life from a child up until now, because it's so fresh in my mind. Ashley say, you're a wonderful person and firmly believe you are capable of wonderful things. Thank you, Ashley. You're so positive. Thank you for that. You have a true gift. Oh, thank you. Y'all know, I probably shouldn't even say that. Huh? S. Marie said, call the school and ask. Yes, ma'am. I get on that Monday. Lane said, Facebook, sis. I be on Facebook. I be posting my stuff on my business page, details and designs on Facebook, and it automatically goes to my personal page. But I be posting my stuff on Facebook too, and they don't be reaching out, but I post it anyway. Lane said, y'all have to use these social media tools to get yourself out there. Lane, you know what? I'm shy. I am shy, and with me, I don't talk to a lot of people, because I have had, numerous people to tell me, when they see that I be done did an event, and that's kind of like where I started out doing events. And they used to would tell me like, I didn't know you do events. Then they, girl, you got to start talking. You got to put yourself out there. But when y'all ask me about doing an event, and then you ask me about how much would I charge, then when I tell you how much I charge, y'all don't come back. They don't come back. And I think I'm the cheapest one around, which I don't charge a whole lot. But I think I'm the cheapest one around because I was going to do a wedding for somebody. This lady asked me to do a wedding. And she said that they had talked to one person, and that person said $6,000. I'm like, ooh, y'all, it's a gnat keep flying around. I know y'all probably see him flying across the screen. And when she asked me about it, I was going to charge her $2,500. Which I know I probably should have went, charge more. But I said $2,500. So I guess you went with the $6,000 person, because I guess $2,500 you ain't gonna get much. But when I do events, even though I charge a certain price, I still go above and beyond. I go above and beyond. And sometimes I don't think I be done made that much profit because of the stuff that I buy, which I do have a lot of stuff, and I don't have to go out and buy stuff. And then the reason why I buy some stuff, because I don't want to keep using the same thing over and over and over again. So yeah. Arlena McKnight. Hey Arlena, thank you for joining. Hello, Details and Design. Sometimes it helps when you take a basket with you to show your work. Where am I taking? Oh, you mean just... I got it now. Y'all forgive me. I'm kind of slow. I don't catch on real fast. Oh goodness. Elaine said, how bad do you want it, sis? Push yourself to overcome that fear. Elaine, let me tell you, I started doing events. Okay, I opened my little business in 2018. So I was doing events. I started doing events, I think, in 2015, which I wasn't getting that much business. And I was just starting out. So I don't know. It's like, it's not like I'm scared. It just like, I just don't talk to people. But now I have gotten to a place where when people talk to me, and when I be out purchasing my stuff, and I be like, yeah, I do gift baskets. I do them for all occasions. Whatever the occasion, I do gift baskets. And I always tell people that. And then I know one lady so she said, you do gift baskets? And I said, yeah, I do gift baskets. I do events. I do this. I do that. I do t-shirts. I just started naming out the stuff that I do. And I kind of like was trying to, but I done got a little better, with telling people, because this lady, when they had the sale at Walgreens, and this lady had called me and she was telling me about the Squishables that was 90% off. And so when I went by there, and one lady said, she said, you getting ready for Christmas? I said, well, in a way. I said, but I do gift baskets. I said, I do gift baskets for all occasions, and that's kind of like me putting my, kind of like me putting myself out there. Elaine said, remember, everyone is not your customer. Exactly. But I still just tell people, what I do. Yeah, I know everybody ain't gonna be my customer, because there are a lot of people that don't even support me. And then there are a lot of people that do support me, because I've had people, when I was on the street for Easter, a lot of them are gonna be looking for me next year for Easter. They already, they already had said it. They may go to somebody else, but I'm gonna try my best to be in that same spot next year. That way they will know, to come to me. But yeah, as for, the customers, yeah, I know everybody is not gonna be my customer, but you know, I still just tell people anyway. And when I had went in one store and I was buying some item, and the lady said, "What are you getting this for?" And then she said, "Oh no, I know you do gift basket. You do gift." I said, "Yeah." But yeah, I mean, it people, you know. But yeah, y'all, back to my book. My book, the name of my book is called The Black Sheep. And yeah, a lot of I did put some fictional stuff in there along with it, but there is a lot of facts in there in my book as well. So I'm trying to get this book published. And I'm not gonna say it's all about getting money to get my book published. You know, I just want to get my book out there because you know there are so many people that's going through what I went through. Yeah, I was bullied from when I first started school, kindergarten, and it followed me all the way through high school. I mean, when I say I was bullied, yes, and a lot of people don't know my story because I don't tell my story. But yeah, I was bullied. And then you know I didn't have friends when I was in school. It was mainly like I was just to myself. And yeah, it had gotten to the point one time where I did try to take my own life. And it was just God that sent my brother to my rescue. But yeah, I did that. I tried to take my own life because I didn't feel loved. I didn't feel appreciated. I didn't feel wanted, you know, and all that stuff. And I was grown when I tried to commit suicide. And see, when people watch this, I know a lot of my family members probably gonna watch me. They don't even know this about me. But yeah, and you know, and if it had not been for my brother that found me, I probably would be in the ground right now. So, but you know, I thank God for him finding me, you know, and rescuing me. But yeah, and it, you know, in my life, I never felt loved. You know, and I was married, and I married the same man twice, and I never felt appreciated. I never felt loved, you know, and when you go through a divorce, yeah, it's a hurtful thing. It really is a hurtful thing. And you know, and in my mind, I'm thinking like, why nobody love me? Why don't nobody love me? Why everybody think I'm such a bad person? You know, that's the mindset that I had. Why nobody think why everybody think that I'm a bad person? And then it had got to the point to where I thought I was ugly because you know people don't hang with me. If I'm not with my kids, I'm not hanging with nobody. And people say, and then people be like, "Where Renee?" And I be like, "Well, I'm not, you know, like at my family gatherings and stuff. Um, like at not family gathering, but at my class reunion and stuff, and you know, they be like, "Are you going?" No. Why you ain't going? Don't nobody talk to me. I just be sitting, y'all. When I go to the event, I be like this. Because I don't be all up in people's faces. I don't do that. And if they talk to me, yeah, I'll talk back. But you know, it's like everybody just over there mingling, and it's almost to the point to where if I walk up, it's like the conversation would stop. So that's why I just bagged away and stopped going. Let me go back and read this. Never in a Million said try apartment complexes. I have 3. They buy bulk welcome gifts from me monthly. Okay. Simply welcome care packages done in their colors tissue, hand soap, toothbrushes, $150 each month. 150 and then $450 every month. 150 each month. I guess I understand what you're talking about. But yeah, I mean, you know what, when I try to offer my service, it's like people, they don't want it. And yeah, I could go around and and show certain stuff, yeah. And I probably may do that because it's a lot of complexes in my area. And I would think about that. I think about that. Thank you for the information. Thank you for the advice. Never on a million is praying. Katrina said, hey sis, hey chat. Hey Katrina, thank you for joining. Katrina, I didn't know you was live when I went live. S Marie is praying. Never in a million said, you still here for a purpose. You know what? Speaking of that, never in a million. Hold on a minute, y'all. And then S Marie, look like you blowing me some heart kisses or something. I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, y'all. When I started going through this little thing that I'm going through, and I started talking to God, and I know we don't supposed to question God, but I just wanted answers. To be honest, I wanted answers. Yeah, my eye about to get red again, but I just wanted answers. And I was like, God, why nobody love me? Why it seems like I'm such a bad person that it seems like nobody loves me? And my answer was, if it's not but one person, y'all know what I always said about my baskets. When I say one is better than none. If it's not but one person on this earth that love you, you are loved. Okay, and I went on from there. Katrina said, no words, enough for our love. So I went on from there, and I'm like, well, God, if somebody loved me, why do I feel so ugly? And my answer was, the answer that I got was, you are not ugly because I made you. And then I went on to, and then I took, went a little deeper with it, because I just wanted answers. And I was like, well, Lord, you said I'm loved. You said I'm beautiful. Why is it that I feel like I'm not appreciated here on earth? Yeah, it's a lot that goes into this. And I can't really talk about it all. But and I laid in the bed and I just had one-on-one conversations with God. Just one-on-one conversations because I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know. And then I went on to, and I asked, I said, well, Lord, okay, by me feeling like nobody loved me, I'm not appreciated, I'm not beautiful, so the next thing come to my mind was suicide. And you know what my answer was? What my answer was? He said, if I wanted you, I would have took you a long time ago. And y'all, that like, it just was a weight just lifted off my shoulders. It was a weight. Katrina said, amen and praying. Olive said, how do I donate? I'm not sure how you donate. I think you go to the little dollar sign or whatever, and you hit super chat or super thank. Y'all saw that net super chat or super thanks or something like that. But I'm not really sure. Monique said, "Hello everyone. Give something." Said, "Are you okay?" Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. You know, sometimes, you know, in order for me to get a little bit of relief from what I've been going through, I have to cry. And most of the time, you know, I cry in private because I don't like people to see me cry. I just go and cry in private. Like last night, you know, I got up at the midnight hour. Got up at the midnight hour and I fell on my knees and I just started crying out to God. And now, you know, in my mind, I'm thinking like, you know, because I'm here with my daughter right now. And I started, when I started crying out to God, you know, I'm trying to, you know, keep it calm because I didn't want my daughter to come in the room, you know, and see me crying and just see me just all broken. So I tried to keep it to a minimum, but, you know, I just got up, got on my knees in the midnight hour, you know, and what's that? Jatara said what happened. I'd rather not get into that part for real. It would be like I have to talk one-on-one. You know, I don't want to put this, you know, I don't want to put all of it on this channel because, you know, I don't like, if you understand what I'm saying. Gift Jatar said $ on the right. I'm not sure. Y'all, if anybody in the chat can tell Gift Jatar how to do the super chat or super thanks or whatever you do, let them know, please, and thank you. Shalonda say, what's wrong? Just click back on. Shalonda, I didn't even know you was gone. I'm just venting. That y'all know that's why I haven't been on live. I'm just venting. And that's why I really haven't been doing videos because, you know, trying to keep the tears back. That's why I just been doing shorts where I want to show my face. Never in a million said the devil sows doubt, but God's love for you will prevail. Yes, it will. It will. But y'all, I just feel so hurt. And to be honest, it was a drastic decision that I made. And like I said, if I had just sat down and thought it through without making that drastic decision, then maybe I wouldn't be in this situation right now. Stephanie said, please don't cry, Queen. God is out. God is always and will always be there. Yes, he will. That's why I talk to him all the time. But, you know, it feels good to, you know, I know God answers prayers, but you know, a lot of time it feels good to just sit down in front of somebody and talk about your problem because it's almost like you can just let it all out. I know I can let it all out to God, but sometimes it kind of like you just need to sit down in front of somebody and talk to them one-on-one, you know, and really get that feedback. You know, God give us feedback through the word. Yes, he does. And he give us feedback, you know, through people. That's why, that's what I had said about Shunt. When Shunt had came on, I think it was last Sunday, and I caught her live at the end, and I was saying that, you know, I came in just in time because she was praying when I came on. I had just started going through this then. And then I went on Trinker. You know, it's like everybody was touching bases on, you know, and that was kind of like helping me. But it was like I needed somebody to sit down in front of me and actually give me feedback. if that makes sense to y'all. Shalonda said, don't cry. Everything will be okay. Yeah, it will. Ashley said, send the prayers, details, and designs. Big hugs. Thank you. Shalonda said, it's right by the smiley face. Okay, Gift, what was their name? Gift Guitar. They said it's right by the smiley face. I can't see it because I'm on the live, so I don't know where it is. Shamika is praying. Shamika is giving red hearts. Thank you, Shamika. Nelson says seek legal advice. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and talk to. I'm gonna go and look up a therapist and start talking to me a therapist, because y'all know there I go again. Y'all know all of this has been bottled up in me from a childhood. It has all been inside from childhood up until now. So yeah, I'm gonna seek some legal advice. Nelson said, if it's that type of issue, not quite that type of issue. No, it's not that. If you mean it by divorce, no, it doesn't have anything. I've been divorced from my ex for some years, but no, it's not about that type of issue. It's not a divorce issue or nothing like that. It just some things that's going on that I need to talk to somebody about. And my family don't even know that I have been carrying this all my life. They have, they would, they used to tell me, they used to say to me, Renee, you so strong. You don't never cry. And I told them, I said, yes, I do. Y'all just don't never see it. I said, but me, I don't like to cry in front of people. And then another thing, I say it's like I have to be strong. I have to be strong. I have 3 grown children, and I have 5 grandchildren. And I'm like, if I'm not gonna be here for me, I want to at least be here for them. I want to live past. I want to live 55 more years plus. Y'all, I am 55 years. So I have been carrying this when I started school. I started school when I was 5 years old. So I have been carrying this for 50 years. That's a long time, 50 years. And y'all, I know it was an incident on a job that I used to work on. And I had talked to my manager about it. And, I just pulled my manager to the side. And when I pulled my manager to the side, it was a lady. And which we was in a room off to ourselves, because I didn't want other people to see me like that. So, my phone about to go dead. So, when I pulled my manager to the side, this lady, before I can even start talking, tears just started rolling. And she was like, oh, Renee, what's wrong? What's wrong? And y'all, I was even getting bullied on that job. Believe it or not, I was getting bullied on that job. So, and I told her, I said, the worst part about all of this? And she said, what's that? I told her, I said, my mom is not here for me to talk to her. Because, I used to go to my mom for anything. She would tell me things, that I didn't really want to hear, but she was being honest with me. She was telling me things that I needed to hear. But I didn't want, I didn't want to hear that. I'm like, I want answers now. I want, but I know, God's timing is not our timing. And he's always on time, with whatever it is. Nelson says she can't sleep. I'm sorry, Nelson, if I'm keeping you up. Dorothy is praying. Nelson said, I know now. Nelson said, I understand. Thank you, Nelson. Nelson said, it's breaking my heart. Please reach out for help. Yeah, I mean, I got to, back a few years, I had went to my doctor. And I asked my doctor, see, when people see this video, they're gonna be like, oh, Renee, I didn't know you was going through all of that like that. See, I don't want people to be feeling sorry for me because I know it's gonna be all right and I know it's gonna get better. I know that. So I had went to my doctor, right? Y'all, I'm gonna have to get off in just a few because I gotta go pick my daughter up from work. Yeah, I'm using her car, it's just a long story. But anyway, I went to my doctor. And when I was talking to my doctor, I said, I feel so depressed. I feel so, it just, I just don't feel like life is worth living anymore. And he said, well, Renee, it was funny how he said it. He said, well, Renee, are you feeling suicidal? And you know what my answer to him was? No, I don't feel suicidal. Which I was feeling suicidal. He said, because if you are feeling suicidal, I'm going to have to send you somewhere. And I knew exactly what he was talking about. And I'm like, no, I don't feel suicidal. I just need, some kind of medication for depression. If you could just give me some for depression, just give me some for depression. I just don't want to be depressed. And he said, why are you feeling depressed? I said, it's just a lot of things that's going on with me, and I just, and I said, the job just getting on my nerve and, just life itself. I said, just give me some for depression. He would not write me nothing for depression. He wouldn't do it. Stephanie said, do you have a friend support group, Godly Women? Nope, I don't. Because I don't know exactly who to talk to. Because to be honest with you, Stephanie, it's like, and when I say black sheep, it's like when my dad passed, it's almost like all my family went against me. They probably didn't. I'm not saying they did. That's how I felt. I had COVID. Not one of them called me to check on me. Not one. None of my brothers called me to check on me. They knew I had COVID. And some of the reasons, Stephanie, the reason why I don't talk to a lot of people is because sometimes when you talk to somebody, they will go and tell somebody else. So that's why I don't be talking to people about my business. But when they watch this video, they're going to... Y'all, I got to laugh to keep from crying. But when they watch this video, oh yeah, that's why I didn't want to say too much. Sylvia Alvarez. Hey, Sylvia, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. You are a child of God, and he will help you overcome all of your fears and depression. With God, everything is possible. Yes, y'all know these past 2 weeks when I started going through this, I get up every morning now. I've been praying to God all the time. But I get up every morning now and I write out me a devotion it's like devotion for today. I write down things that I want to overcome and then following what I want to overcome, I would write a scripture under that. And that's kind of like helping me along the way. But at the same time, I still need, because a lot of times I don't even feel like I have support from nobody. Because sometimes I know it was one person that I was talking to, and I'm not gonna say, but it was one, and then it was almost like they was throwing the blame on me, and I'm like, I would never do that again. Never do that again. That's why I be feeling the way I be feeling. Like I don't feel loved. I don't feel appreciated. It's like I feel unwanted. All this stuff just be going through my mind, and it weighs on me heavy, real heavy. And that's some of the reason why I can't get rid of these bags under my eyes. Yeah, I go out, go in the store and stuff. Hey, how you doing? Smiling and stuff, but deep down on the inside. And by God, don't let nobody be nasty to me. Oh, that really sets it off within my heart. It sets it off. And I be like, well, let me just go. Let me just go, because I'm already feeling like, yeah, it's been numerous times. It's like a bridge right down the street. And believe it or not, I have thought about plenty of times, and I'm just talking to y'all. I have thought plenty of times to just go and jump. Just go and jump. Because I would be feeling just that depressed. And I hope my girls don't watch this. I don't need them to see me like that. But if they watch it, then they will know, why sometimes I just steal away and be to myself. Because sometimes they'll look at me like, Mama, what's wrong? And me, I, try to clean my face up, put eye drops in my eyes, to clear my eyes up. Oh, ain't nothing wrong. I'm just, I don't feel good. Or I got a little like headache, and these headaches, I know where a lot of the headaches are coming from. They're coming from me worrying all the time about this stuff that's going on with me. Katrina said, one thing I know for sure, you're loved by us in this community. I feel it. I feel it. Believe it or not, Katrina, I feel it. But it's like people that, God said in his word, how can you say that you love me when you don't even love your neighbor? And your neighbor is not the person that live right beside you. Your neighbor can be somebody that walk up, hey, how you doing? That can be your neighbor. But I it's like the people that is right here next to me. Where was I at? You are loved by us in this community. Your spirit is beautiful, and so are you. Thank you, Katrina. Nelson say, you do know we are praying for you and with you. Thank you, Nelson. Miss B's basket said, hello, Renee. Hey, Miss B, how are you? S. Marie is praying. Stephanie said, oh no, I'm so sorry. Shamika is praying. Sylvia said, amen. Miss B is praying. S. Marie said, thanks for the likes, everyone. Please like by double tapping the screen or thumbs up under the dots. Thank you. Vanessa is praying. Hello, S. Marie, praying for you, Renee. Pray, sis, and find a professional therapist to talk to about your feeling. Yes, exactly. Every time y'all say something about that, it brings tears to my eyes. But yeah, I mean, I am going to seek professional help, because 50 years is a long time to carry a burden like this. It's a long time to carry this type of burden. And maybe one day I might get on here and really let y'all know what it was all about. But until that time come, I'm just going to keep it to myself, just talk to God about it. Nelson said, we were raised to be strong and not show weaknesses. Our mental health is the last thing we get help with. Exactly. So, so yeah, But you know, I'm fine. It just like sometimes it just like weighs down on me. And then you know, I will get out right. And then it'll come back. Then I get out right. And then it'll come back. Then I be like, Lord, there go that feeling again. I don't feel like nobody love me. Why do I keep feeling like this? But I know it's all coming from my childhood. I know that. Because I done felt like this. Okay, I got to get off in about 5 minutes, y'all. But yeah, it's all coming from my childhood. I know that. Because, you know, with, you know, people in my life. And, you know, I have had a family member. It was like me and a group of my family members. We had went out. You know, we went out to dinner and then we went shopping. Now me, y'all, I don't have to have name brand stuff. If I look at something and I like it, I'm gonna get it. It ain't got to be name brand. So I had picked up a pair of shoes, right? And when I picked up the shoe, and one of the family members looked at me, they said, don't get that. But I like the shoe. And then me, I love white diamond. I am a white diamond girl. I love white diamond. And when I was gonna buy the white diamond, that lady, that one of the family members said, that stuff for old folk. You know, I was like in my 20s, maybe going on in my 30s. That stuff for old folk. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then when Dirt Cheap had first came in my area, and we was in Dirt Cheap, we had went to my daughter's baby shower. I had threw her a baby shower, and then we all just got together and went to Dirt Cheap. And then I said, yeah, I gotta go to church in the morning. I said, I need to find me a nice blouse. And one of them was like, we don't wear blouses. Don't nobody wear, it's not called a blouse. What's a blouse? I mean, just went on and on and on about the blouse. I said, well, what is it called? And then she said, only Prince wear blouses. I know this is a shirt. But if I put on a nice top, I thought that was called a blouse. But anyway, Stephanie says sometimes a stranger can bring you water when you're thirsty better than a person you known for years. You are here, Queen. Our community is here for you, strangers. Yeah, exactly. Cynthia is praying. Y'all, I got 2 more minutes. One of a kind creates a good evening, everyone. Childhood trauma is real. Yes, it is. And to carry childhood trauma for 50 years, that's a long time. Y'all, that's almost like, I'm going to say almost like a cancer. If you don't treat it, it will grow, it will spread. So that's almost like how this trauma have treated me. It has spread it throughout my body. It has spread it. So, yeah, but you know, I will be, you know, and I thought about that, you know, the other day about seeking professional help, you know, with this, because I do need to talk to somebody, you know, and I need to be able to just let it all out in front of that person, you know, so they can tell me exactly. But, you know, and then I don't want them to put me in no hospital now, because I'm not going to no hospital. They're going to have to fight me to go. Because I know when I had diverticulitis, and you know that's like something to do with your intestine, and you know I had started hurting in the bottom of my stomach all of a sudden. So my daughter took me to the emergency room, and the doctor came in. You know, he mashed on my stomach. Oh y'all, I want to hit him so bad. When he mashed on my stomach, and he said, "You have diverticulitis. We're gonna have to admit you." I'm like, I shouldn't have even came then, because I don't like being in the hospital. And so when my doctor came in that Monday, and he checked on me, you know, and he asked me how I was feeling out. They gave me a whole lot of antibiotics. And so that Tuesday he came in, And he said, well, Renee, it's not cancer. It's not this. It's not that. He said, but how are you feeling? I said, well, I feel a whole lot better. And he said, are you ready to go home? I said, I could go home. Y'all, I got to get out. My daughter texting me, ask me, am I ready? But let me read this right quick. Rolita say, don't let the devil win. You're going to have to give it to God. I was SA when I was 12. Okay. And I have a beautiful daughter from it. I never gave the devil 1 minute of my time about it. Just pray. Exactly. Rolita said, you're feeling it by giving it to you're feeding it by giving it your energy. Let it go. I'm trying. I am really trying, Rolita. I am really, really trying. And Esmarie said, praying Rolita. Esmarie has a clock up. Okay, I'm ready to get off. I'm ready to get off, Esmarie. I'm ready to get off. It's 7:56. I gotta go. I thank y'all for listening to me vent. I love y'all so much. I really do. And y'all are my Details and Designs family. And that means a whole lot to me. So I'm going to get off. I'm going to say my glad word. Y'all have a good one. Until next time. Love y'all.